what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bruna. So happy Makeup Monday. New Drugstore. I'm going to use majority Drugstore in this whole thing. If I use something that's not Drugstore, I'll tell you guys a dupe to it or something that's similar to it in Drugstore, but majority everything is going to be Drugstore. I have my eyes nice and primed already. I went ahead and primed it with my MAC concealer. You can use any concealer if you want. You can also use eyeshadow primer. I just have yet to find something in the drugstore, area that is actually a good eye primer for me. If you know of a really good eye primer that you use, comment down below so I could, pick it up, swoop it up, and then use it. So today I'm gonna go ahead and I want to do an orange look. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Cosmetics J Kissa brush, J Kissa palette. I love this eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty. It's so luxe. It's so luxe. It's really pretty. I thought I was going to do a purple look, but I think I want to do like an orangey, smoky vibe look. So I'm going to go in with this color Paloma first. And the reason why I want to go with Paloma, I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe 505 brush. The reason why I want to go with Paloma because I feel like Paloma will kind of not make this so bright and it'll make it actually very wearable. It's a really nice, kind of like a dusty yellow, I want to say. It also reminds me of soft brown, but it's like a brown with an undertone of yellow. And look at how pigmented that is. It's so pigmented. So I'm just going to work section by section and basically just warm this crease up. I always love to use a nice transition color that's like warm. Just warms up the eyes and just makes the eyeshadow look better. I'm definitely going to do something that's a little bit more wearable today. As you can see, it's nicely, perfectly blended. So now we're going to go in to another brush. This is a MAC 217 brush, but I know e.l.f. Cosmetics has brushes that are just like this. So you could definitely get a dupe. I'm going to go in to this color right here. I'm going to go into Zuma and I'm just going to pop Zuma into the outer corners. I hope it's like, I'm hoping that it's nice and orangey just to give, oh yeah, it is, it's nice. Just gonna give like an outer corner kind of subtleness. It's like a very subtle orange, but it's there. Okay guys, keep in mind that I am keeping the orange on the outer parts and I'm just kind of smoking it in. I don't want to take the orange too inner. I just want the orange to have more of a gradient effect from kind of that smoky yellowish brown to taking it in to this color. Okay, now that we have that outer corner kind of orangey and smoked out, I want to also go into this color Pepper. And I want to use a little bit of pepper on the outer corners. A little bit more just to like get a little bit more of that smoke. And I just want to add a little bit more smoke and just emphasize the orange a little bit more. Don't go in too much. It's just enough on the outer corners. I'm happy with the blending. It's not too intense. It's wearable. It's cute. It's Instagrammable. It's kind of soft girl makeup-ish slash like, it's a really cute Instagram picture. I mean, it depends on what your style is. I tend to like more of the softer looks and it looks like you just threw color on. I like that look. So now I'm going to take this Morphe 210 brush and I'm going to go ahead and take this color. Should I do Firefly or should I do Tusky? I think I'm going to do this Tusky. Let's see. I'm going to try this Tusky. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with this color Firefly because Firefly is so pretty. I was going to go in with Tusky, but it's just not intense enough for me. I don't feel like you can see anything with that one. So I'm just going to go in with this Firefly. Oh, so pretty. This color Firefly, look at that. It's stunning. This is literally a sunset eye. But like totally wearable. Just gonna go into the color Millie and zoom on. I'm gonna mix them. And then I'm just gonna press that into the outer corner. Just so we blend this together really well. Woo. Okay, we blended. I love to use my finger sometimes when I'm trying to blend out different texture of eyeshadows. Just works a little bit better. And it does wonders. You might hear my AC go on and off. I'm so sorry for that, you guys. I'm really sorry. Sorry. This is so far what I have. It's a little intense. I feel it's a little intense. The yellow made it a little intense, but it looks like a sunset. Who is obsessed with the sunset? Whenever the sun sets, I literally pull out my camera and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's clouds, there's sky. I act like it's the first time I've ever seen the sky or I've ever seen a sunset. I especially love when the sunset's really cotton candy, but then I also question the world. I'm like, what is that? Is that pollution? Is the government poisoning us? Like, you know, I think about a lot of things, especially when the sunset has like weird colors in it. I'm like, what chemical did they infuse into the world? Conspiracy theorist I am a little bit sometimes. But yeah, so how's everyone else doing? I know a lot's been going on the internet. I know there's been a lot of craziness going on the internet. So today for foundation primer, this is a universal face primer by Revolution Pro. It's a blur stick. I've basically seen this all over TikTok. I mean, if you're a huge TikTok watcher, then you've also seen this. It was like a viral product and everyone was going crazy over it. So I bought it and then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is actually really good and really amazing. I was actually really shocked. It is kind of like a knockoff, or like not even knockoff, I don't want to say that, it's a dupe to the Milk one, but honestly I think this one's better than the Milk makeup one. I didn't really like the Milk makeup one that much. I actually like this one, and it literally makes your foundation look flawless. It is a little thick. It kind of has like a silicone-y base to it. I wasn't too excited about the whole silicone vibe to it, but it didn't clog my pores. It didn't do anything crazy. I think it works really, really good. I often use it. I use it a lot, and it works really good. I've always been like a little like hit and miss with Makeup Revolution, but so far every product that they've came out with, I've been pretty impressed with, and I've been trying a lot of it. By the way, I have like a ton of products from them, and I'm gonna start doing a new series on my, it's not really a new series, but like a new video style where I just try on all the random PR makeup that I get. I feel like I have so much PR makeup that I have that I need to be trying, and that's my job. My job is to review makeup and try out any type of makeup that comes in the mail. But I want to do like one that's dedicated to all the PR, because then like I want you guys to know I'm always honest, even if I get PR. Like I hate when people think like influencers are not honest, but we really are. So for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. They have a new packaging, as you can see. I actually do a review on this foundation to see if they changed the formula, so that's coming soon. So how is everybody doing? I feel like the world is going through a lot, and I feel like we're still going through it. I feel like we're now at an area where the demands of change is now normal. I definitely feel like it's no longer, oh, we need to change. It's more like y'all are going to change, because I definitely feel like there is no choices. We shouldn't even be debating anti-racist. We shouldn't even be debating if racism is right or wrong. It's plain wrong. So that's where I'm at. And another thing is, has anybody been hanging out? I feel like I don't even know what to think about coronavirus anymore. Like, am I safe? Am I gonna get sick? What's gonna happen? It's just so much is going on. I've just been quarantining myself. Like, I still have not like left the house. I'm still avoiding a lot of things. When they started lifting stuff up, I did get a little excited and I went to a party. It wasn't like a crazy party, it was just a couple of people and it was outside. I mean, it was like outside, so it wasn't so dangerous. There was a lot of like space to do 6 feet apart. We weren't like sitting together or anything like that. Like we were literally standing on the corner and like just talking to people like really far apart. And we were really trying to just keep that distant. I immediately got freaked out and I went home within 30 minutes of the party. I didn't even stay long because I got really freaked out. And I went home and ever since then, I've just been avoiding going out. I haven't even gone to a restaurant. Like I thought I was gonna, I don't think I can do a restaurant because I just feel like restaurants are very hard. Like it's very hard to maintain like real cleanliness in a restaurant. Like especially when it gets crowded. And I feel like restaurants in LA get so crowded. And I feel like everyone's gonna try. I literally went by a restaurant the other day and I saw people standing outside in line and there wasn't even any social distancing. So I felt like it was just not safe to go out. So I opted just to basically not do restaurants. I'm even like very careful with takeout, but I heard takeout is only like it's like a 2% chance of getting. It's very low. I definitely think you have higher chances if you're going to go in like a shopping mall right now. I should have gone in with the concealer first, but then I just went in with foundation. When I use this Maybelline foundation, I always like to go in with the concealer first, but I totally forgot about it. For concealer today, I'm going to go in with this Magic Lumi. I don't even know, do they still sell Magic Lumi? I haven't seen it when I go to the drugstore. This is in the shade, this is more of a highlighter illuminator, which I am here for it. I'm going to go in with some actual concealer too. So I'm just going to highlight the inner parts and then I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is the Magic Lumi highlighter pen from L'Oreal. Also going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is my favorite concealer in the shade medium. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe G2 brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. And just press that out, you guys. I love this Morphe G2 brush, you guys. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I'm going to have to see. And if they don't, I'm going to have to find you guys dupes to this. Because I like it. I love a beauty blender too. But sometimes my beauty blender is just a mess. And I feel like beauty blenders are not always super hygienic. I think beauty blenders carry a lot of bacteria on it, in my opinion. My brushes, I clean them all the time. They're quick. I tend to forget to always clean my beauty blenders and they take a while and then they take forever to dry. So, yeah. Rant over. So I just use a brush sometimes, most of the time. And this is a Morphe G2 brush and it's basically blends out your concealer like amazing. Look at how that just blended it out. Now we need to go into the under eye because I think the under eye is very important. I'm going to use this Luxie brush that I have. You can use any smudger brush that you have. You know what? I do have a Morphe smudger brush that I could totally use for this look. So let's go ahead and use Zuma. And then let's use this Morphe E36 brush. And let's put that underneath there. Oh my goodness. This brush is already messy. It's already dirty. I didn't want anything too heavy on my under eye. I wanted it to be very soft. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And just kind of make it like very soft. And then I'm just going to go back in to this color Millie. And I'm going to use Millie to smoke the under eye. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the inner corner. I'm going to go into this Tsuki. It's like this orange right there. Tsuki. And I'm going to make Tsuki the inner corner color. Tsuki's supposed to look really orange, but it doesn't. It has like almost like a highlighter golden silver look to it. It's more on the silver side, not so much on the orange side. I just love an inner highlighter. I feel like it's one signature thing that I will never get rid of from my makeup. A lot of people are not doing it anymore. It's not cool anymore to do it, but I still do it because I find it super, super cute. So now we're gonna go into bronzer. Okay, so I have this Stay Matte powder from Rimmel. I'm gonna use this as a bronzer, and I'm gonna use this brush right here, and I'm gonna use that just to bronze. I want to kind of do a nice, make my skin super nice and bronzy. And I really like this stuff. Look at how bronzy that looks. It doesn't look orange. I think Rimmel has one of the best drugstore bronzers. I know everyone really likes Physician Formula's bronzers, but I think Rimmel bronzers are just as nice. And I feel like Physician Formula is more on the higher side of, you know, drugstore makeup. And sometimes I'm not a big fan of their stuff. I don't know. Comment down below if you're like huge fans of Physician Formula, because I'm really not. I could just skip on Physician Formula. Like, I don't really need it in my life, but some people really, really love it. So I definitely want to know why you guys love Physician Formula, and definitely like let me know in the comment section, what is it that you love? Like, what products do you love? Ooh, that bronzer is so pretty. Such a pretty bronzer. And it's not a bronzer, it's actually their matte powder, matte setting powder, I think, and it's just in a darker shade. I think the shade is called Toffee, and it's perfect for me as a bronzer. Okay, so this is not a drugstore product, but I do tend to need to cut my contour. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, this is like a powder foundation from Born This Way. It's a multi-use complexion powder. I really like to use it to cut my contour and just kind of set my face. It's a really good powder for all that. And then I like to kind of just use it right here in this area just to set my under eyes and just to blend everything out. If you want to, you guys, you can go ahead and contour your nose. I'm not going to bother myself with nose contouring today. So I'm probably not even going to bother myself with any highlighter either today. I'm literally going to just go in with some blush. Okay, so blush, I'm going to go in with this Essence blush right here. Dab it. It's like a pinky plum look. Definitely think I need more of a peach vibe to this one. This look, but this is, believe it or not, the only blush I have right now. That's Drugstore. I definitely need to extend my drugstore collection of stuff. I'm not a big drugstore shopper, which kind of makes it cool because I have a limited collection of drugstore products, so I tend to do a lot of videos with drugstore makeup, and it makes me feel a little cool because I don't have a full set. I have a lot more higher end products, and that's only not snobby. One time somebody told me I was snobby because I said I don't wear drugstore products, but she was also super fair skinned, so she totally didn't understand what that meant. I don't wear drugstore products because I never found anything in my color. Anytime I went to the drugstore and I would buy a bunch of stuff, I bought drugstore products, but when I brought it home, it just never showed up on my skin, or I just looked like I didn't have anything on. It didn't give me the look I wanted. But drugstore products have come a extremely long way, so I'm just trying to, you know, adapt to the new ways of the drugstore world. So I don't think people should think I'm snobby because I say I never used to wear drugstore. It's nothing to do with, oh, being snobby. It has everything to do with being a brown girl and not finding my shade, you know. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use a stippling brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just stipple all this out. Well, blend it. I love doing a stippling brush because it just kind of just makes everything go seamless. If anybody used to watch Nicole Guerrero, I still watch her. I don't know how to say her name correctly. Nicole Guerrero, I still watch her. 143. She used to always do that. This is the trick. I have never let go of that trick where you just take a stippling brush and like blend everything together. She used to always do that in her old school YouTube days. And I still do it till this day. Guys, my most favorite lipstick product is the Cafe Au Latte lip liner from the Drugstore. I buy this all the time. I love it. I love putting it all over my lips and then putting a gloss on top. That's usually my lipstick. That's my holy grail. Do my classic L'Oreal mascara, and then I'm gonna pop on some drugstore lashes. I'm gonna go look in my stash and try to look for some drugstore lashes. I know I have some. This mascara is so good. This L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. It's just the traditional one. I love this one. It's the best one I've used, even the high-end ones. Better than the high-end ones. I don't have lashes, you guys. Well, they're very tiny. But with this, I actually have, you know, it looks like I have something on my eyelids. They look like little pieces of hairs. I prefer lashes. I know some of you guys don't like lashes. That's why I like to do this like little mascara moment and then show you guys how a look looks without lashes. And then I pop on my lashes for us lash girls. I don't have a bunch of drugstore lashes. I definitely has these Allure ones, and these are the Vegas Nay ones. Okay, look. So Vegas Nay actually has really good lashes. These are like OG YouTube. And I love them. I like them. I think Allure has really good lashes. I like that they do right and left on it. Like, why can't high-end lash brands do this right and left thing? They just kind of like throw one and they don't tell you what eye it needs to go on. Really irritates me. It's like, ugh, so annoying. I've learned this style in so long, and now I'm wondering why I stopped wearing them. They're so pretty. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and press. Ooh, if I had nails, this would be impossible. Go ahead and press that in. Ooh, those look nice. Go ahead and use the e.l.f. Nabella highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I think it is so cute. It is super, super, super pigmented. So I would use like a really tiny brush and then just kind of go in with it. Just see how pigmented that is? It's so pigmented. So just be careful. Take off the excess. So then, and then if you want to blend this, just press it. Don't glide because it's just gonna make a mess. I mean, when this goes on your face, it goes on extreme. I'm gonna go on this side, that side. Okay, guys, so this is officially my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this drugstore tutorial. Semi-drugstore, but mostly drugstore. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys want me to come and do more makeup with you guys, comment down below. I'm here every Monday doing Makeup Monday. I'm here on Wednesdays, and I'm also here on Fridays doing Foundation Friday. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.